What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. I'm coming at you late tonight with a new series idea for my channel. So what I'm going to be doing is, for Boom Beach, like every 3 or 4 days, a Dr. Terror base like lands on the island, as they would say. So there's two different bases. There is a Dr. Terror regular base and a Dr. Terror Volcano base. The Volcano base, like after you beat one of the stages, the next stages become become a lot harder as compared to the regular base. They're a little bit harder, but not as much. This is Dr. Terror's Volcano base, but regardless, what my new idea is, I'm gonna use a single troop. For this video, I'm using all riflemen. So all I will use is that single troop and see as far as I can get it on the Dr. Terror base. But yeah, I think that's, I don't know, let me know what you guys think on it. It's actually pretty fun because some of the stages would be a lot easier using like a different style of troops than the one that I've selected to actually use. But yeah, so let me know what you think on that idea. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of explain what I'm doing for each of the raids and like show you what I try and do and what I try and take out before I actually start attacking. So it might help you out, like you guys out a little bit, strategies and whatnot to take out the Dr. Terror base as well. But yeah, for this video, when I was recording, I usually record on one side of my phone where I can't hit that scroll down menu thing. So I ended up flipping, as you just saw, I like had to turn it. I had to flip my phone upside down, so I stopped hitting that because I don't know, it was getting my way a lot, and it kept screwing me up. But yeah, so Dr. 1 Terror base is not hard. It's not really that hard at all, so I didn't really have to explain much there. But for his stage 2, I'm kind of worried about that flamethrower right on the left-hand side there, because that's really the path I'm going to take with my rifleman. So I decided to take that one out first, and I probably could have took out that extra building that was right next to it, but I don't know, I guess I kind of forgot about it. And so my rifleman will take it out anyways. But what I try and do is keep my riflemen pretty clumped together. You can see they're kind of getting away from each other, and that's not really what I would like, because they're really only good when they're all packed together and stuff like that, because otherwise I don't know, they're not as strong, they don't take out buildings as fast. But what you have to look out for when you're using these is the mines. They will absolutely destroy riflemen. Same with missile turrets and anything splash damage really, or that takes out troops really fast. But you can see on his stage 2 that there was a bunch of mortars on the top there. I didn't really worry about those because when I had that big group of riflemen, they would take out the headquarters fast anyways, and it wouldn't really have made sense to take out the mortars. So I just took out the headquarters as fast as I could. But yeah, so what I usually try and do, or what I'm gonna try and do, is of course beat the Dr. Terror bases with just that one troop. But I'm also gonna try and like keep them alive and lose as least as possible. Sometimes it's a little bit harder than others. Like some bases are really easy and some bases are a lot harder, like I said, using that single troop composition. But yeah, so for this one, there is 2 rocket rocket launchers, but you really only have to worry about the one on the right hand side that I took out at the beginning, because the other one is going to be out of range. And all you really have to do is let your riflemen take out these extra few buildings and then flare them up to the headquarters. Because taking out everything else really would be pointless. And you can see that mine almost took out a good bunch of my troops, but there's really nothing splash damage left over in the area of my riflemen, so I'm not going to worry about that sniper tower too much. I'm just going to want to take out the headquarters right away. And there it goes down, and I don't even know how many we lost. We only might have lost like 5, maybe 6, but not many, so that was pretty successful. And also, when I attack the Dr. Terror bases, I love it when they land, because it is a great way to get I think they're the life shards to make the statues, and it's also a great way to fill up your resources if you're low on them. Like, I know it's really hard to get iron when you're kind of just starting out, when you're able to get it, and even stone. So the Dr. Terror bases are a great way to get it. to get resources, and you can see up on the top, like left up here in the ocean, it's kind of glitching out. I don't really know why, but it's not my phone, because my phone's fine, but I just thought that was pretty interesting. So for this base, you can see there's these two missile turrets up on the top, or rocket launchers. I honestly forgot what it's called. It's either the rocket launcher or the missile turret. I want to say it's the rocket launchers. I think that's what it is. I'll have to double check, but I don't know why I forgot. But yeah, so I took out the first one with the missiles, and then I try to take out the second one with the barrage, and you can see it's going to almost die. That would have been great if it would have died, because then I would mean I would not lose that many troops. But unfortunately, there's a little bit left, or a little bit of its health left, so I don't really want to mess with these flamethrowers or any of those defensive buildings in the middle, or kind of on the right hand side there. So I'm just going to flare my riflemen around all of them and try and get to that rocket launcher as fast as possible, so I really don't lose that many troops. But yeah, as you can see, they're just basically just mowing down on my riflemen that are pretty much helpless when they're just running to that one location. So I still have a few of them, or a bunch of them left, so it's not really nothing to worry about as long as that rocket launcher goes down without taking out the mass of them. But so I don't really want to worry about the other defensive buildings either. I just really want to take out the headquarters as fast as possible. That's usually what I try and do with the riflemen. I only really worry about the splash damage, the defensive buildings like the mortars, rocket launchers, or the missile turrets. I don't really. That's bugging me. I don't know what the correct term is. I'll figure it out after. I know I should know, but I don't. And so really, yeah, you have to worry about the rocket launchers, mortars, flamethrowers, and sometimes what's it called? The machine guns also are really effective. And so yeah, watch out for those. And oh yeah, and the mines. Not boom mines, because they only take out one troop at a time, but just the regular mines. Those are devastating to riflemen. But as you can see, I took out that one rocket launcher that I could. There's still this other one here, and I think I might be able to take it out if my barrage hits it nice and deals a lot of damage. And you can see it actually did quite a lot of damage there, so I might be able to get a 2-for-1 here with my missile. And there we go. So now there's really nothing for me to worry about except for all the mines that are scattered up by the headquarters and near those turrets and everything like that. So I'm just gonna let my riflemen get that free building there and hope they all clump together, but of course they rarely ever do. So I just had to flare them all together there, and that was kind of a fail on the shock bomb. I should have got that third missile, or the third machine gun there. I keep mixing up my defensive building terms. I don't know why. It's probably because it's a little late at night and I'm kind of tired, if you couldn't tell by my voice already. But yeah, so I just am not really going to worry about that mortar at all, I guess. I just kind of want my troops to take out the headquarters building as fast as I can, like I said. Like I said earlier, because that's what I always do. And as long as you put a heal spell down on the rifleman, the mortar can't take him out in one shot, so it doesn't really matter. And so that was his stage 5 or 4. I think it was his. Yeah, that was his 5th one. And so this one was actually pretty tough. I really didn't know what to do at first because of all those buildings, defensive buildings that were freaking surrounding that headquarters. But there is that one rocket launcher that I had to take out. And so basically I'm just going to try and plow my way through all the defensive buildings, I guess. And I'm going to use the barrage to take out all those mines, because those actually, I think those are the worst thing for the riflemen compared to anything else. So I took pretty much all of the mines out, except for that one that's in between the machine guns and that sniper tower, but that's alright. One's not going to really matter too much, I should say. But yeah, so I'm just going to try and plow through all these defenses here with my riflemen. Try and stun the defensive buildings as much as possible, and hope my riflemen don't all die out. But with riflemen, there is so much. There's so many of them. If there's no splash damage buildings left, it's more often than not you're gonna end up winning, because just the sheer numbers of them are just crazy. So as you can see, there is that mortar on the top there, and I don't really feel like losing all of my, like, I don't know, losing a bunch of my troops. So then I just have them take out all this other stuff because I was getting annoyed at that mortar that was destroying my guys. Normally I don't do that. Normally I would just take out the headquarters, but I thought, whatever. I don't want to lose any more people. So I'll make the moms happy at home that their sons are in war and everything. I don't know why I just said that, but yeah, so the headquarters goes down and we lost quite a bit of troops there. So that one was kind of unsuccessful in my eyes because we lost a lot of people. But now this one is this Dr. Terror stage volcano based level 7. Oh my god, it's really hard. I think there's 4 rocket launchers on the or missiles on this base. So that alone makes it really hard, and I can only take out like 2 of them at a time. Or I don't even know if I can take out 2. I think it's just I can only take out 1 at a time. So this base is definitely not good for riflemen attacking because there's those 4 missile turrets. I'm only able to take out 1 at a time, or using all my energy stars. So you probably know the outcome of this raid, and probably because the video is winding down. But yeah, long story short, I tried this one probably about I don't know, 5 times, maybe 6 times, and every time I was unable to beat it. This was just like the last raid that I tried using it, or like tried doing, and then I just gave up after because I just can't, like, I don't know, I just couldn't beat this base. It was making me mad. I came close a few times, but the riflemen they just die out because there's so many defenses that they have to go through just to get there to the headquarters. And I don't know, maybe I should have tried and like actually take out all the rest of the defensive buildings, but there's those big wall of, like there's those bunch of mines there, so if I would have tried to take them all out, my riflemen would have all ran through those mines and probably would have died out anyways. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'll probably fast forward it here, and so you guys don't have to see them all die out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of later at night, so sorry about that. I'll try and upload earlier in the day, but I don't know, with work it's kind of hard to find right times to upload. I guess I just upload whenever I can. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the new series, what maybe what you guys think of Boom Beach and all those hard, I was gonna swear there, but all the hard Dr. Terror bases. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I know I've said that for the 3rd time. Subscribe to my channel for more Boom Beach videos, and leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.